The court at this time will impose a sentence of 90 days, require you to pay a fine of $1,000, and will require you to pay the court costs. In addition, the court will suspend the sentence of 90 days, place you on non-reporting community control for a period of 1 year. If you violate during that 1 year, then the court will retain the ability to impose the sentence. Number 19CRB00890, verdict. We, the jury, being duly impaneled and sworn, do hereby find the defendant Michael Amiott guilty of assault, a misdemeanor of the first degree. The court at this time will impose a sentence of 90 days, require you to pay a fine of $1,000, and will require you to pay the court costs. In addition, the court will suspend the sentence of 90 days, place you on non-reporting community control for a period of 1 year. If you violate during that 1 year, then the court will retain the ability to impose the sentence.
About 10:30, 10:45 on Tuesday. Now, I told them this was coming. I'm going to walk you around the camp before I do this. The reason I'm out here today is because we need to change this trespass situation at the camp. Advocates need to be allowed back in here. Last night when I was here, actually a couple nights ago when I was here, I recorded one of the staff members saying that they know that there's unauthorized people in here and that there's nothing they can do about it. This was his actual words. Now, part of the reason that there's nothing they can do about it, I'm gonna flip this camera around and show you. These are the holes in the fence. Now, this is on the back side of the fence from where they had moved the office. You can see the office all the way up there in the front. And so these holes in the fence have pretty much existed since day one. I've told Cicely repeatedly that this is not acceptable and that I was coming to do this. And the reason I'm out here to challenge this trespass right now is because advocates need access to be able to help. And what they've done is kept the advocates out. They haven't kept the people out that are bringing drugs. They haven't kept the people out that are coming in here and abusing others. All they've done is kept out advocates. You can see that this fence in no way is up to par for them to control this with a single entrance. I'm facing me, it's not filming you. I just need to let you know that I'm doing a legal challenge to your trespass here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk in there and challenge you, saying that this trespass is illegal. And if you need to call the police, please do that. But this doesn't involve you guys, and I'm not filming you, I'm filming me right now.
Yeah. I understand. Unfortunately, anybody that is not a person that resides here or anybody that has specifically been trespassed at all, we will have to ask to leave.
Okay.
And if they don't, we'll have to call the police.
And if you do, just let the police know that I've already said that I'm going to be completely cooperative. If they need to issue a citation, they can do that. But we're going to get this changed where advocates can come in here and help these folks. So thank you. Guys, that's how you do a legal challenge to a trespass. You don't come in and make a big scene. You let them know what you're doing. Say what?
We need to help them help us.
Well, and that's what we're trying to do is we've been trying to get them to help a little bit better and try to not trespass people that are out here that are trying to help. Part of the reason that I'm out here doing this now is because the other day I have one of their staff members recorded saying that they know that there's people that shouldn't be in here, but there's nothing they can do about it.
Sometimes it is, but sometimes it's not. You know why? Because they find out where they are and they go jump the fence over there.
Right.
Or they go jump the fence over there.
Right.
And half of our thefts is because of visitors.
Right. And see,
that's
that's why I'm here, because if we're going to actually trespass the advocates out of here that are trying to help, we need to help keep you guys safe from those people that are stealing from you too.
Correct.
Yeah, it looks like we got Ron Cam backing on me. Hi, Ron.
How you doing?
Yep. I'm actually live, so all the evidence is already being put out there.
That's cool.
Okay. Yeah, the only reason I'm doing this, man, is because we need advocates access in here to help these folks. And if we can't get advocates in here, the only people that are being kept out are the advocates. I had somebody tell me last night, one of your staff members 2 nights ago, tell me that they know that there's unauthorized people in here and that there's nothing they can do about it. And until we can fix those kind of problems, we got to adjust with the advocates. You can't just keep out those who will follow your laws. There we go. It looks like we might actually be taking steps to fix this fence now. Looky here.
He's on the very end?
See, this is all that needs to happen, but if you guys take the steps to fix all this and correct it and keep the people out that shouldn't be here. So Mitch is a public employee, so we will just kind of follow along and see what's going on here. It looks as though he might be taking measurements to go ahead and fix this fence. Wouldn't that be something? Does it take an individual coming out here risking a citation to get them to do their job?
Okay. All right, so I'll measure that out. We'll go from there.
Mitch, are we fixing fence today?
How you doing today, Michael?
Are we fixing fence today?
Michael, I fix fence every day.
But are we fixing this one today? Ron's over here showing him footage as though it matters. That's kind of funny. All right, we're gonna take a break here. It looks like Mr. Ramsey has my citation ready. So we'll go ahead and get that signed for him. Now, so I do have a question, Mr. Ramsey. Now that I've received this summons, and I still do think that this summons is not only invalid, but we still have constitutional issues here. If I was to walk back on the property right now, what would happen?
I'd be arrested.
And charged with
Criminal trespass.
criminal trespass. So the same charge here,
Yes.
but it would be an arrestable offense?
Yes.
Can you explain that?
It happened in my presence, and you've already been cited through one course of action. So under misdemeanor arrest laws, if I have proof or evidence that I believe the crime will continue to be committed unless you're immediately arrested, I can make a custodial arrest at that point.
All right, appreciate that clarification.
No
Have a good
problem.
one. So guys, that is a constitutional challenge. And when you do it, you're more than likely going to end up with a citation.